I'm on a mission to ride every King County Metro route. What better way to remember the journeys than by ranking the routes on a tier list? This ranking is entirely subjective based on routing, frequency, adjacent land uses, scenery, safety, and mostly vibes. Riding Route 372. The route extends from the U District in the University of Washington to one of its satellite campuses of UW Bothell via Lake City, Lake Forest Park, and Kenmore. It serves as a major artery in the transit system, shuttling passengers in northeast Seattle and the northern end of Lake Washington. Starting the route at its southern terminus, 12th Avenue Northeast and Northeast 47th Street. This was by far the busiest terminus stop yet. When the driver's layover was complete and the doors opened, about 20 riders were ready to hop on. Really impressive considering the frequencies. Peak direction travel has buses traveling every 8 minutes, while reverse peak direction is every 15 minutes. The ridership continues to grow as we proceed through the U District and into the always gorgeous University of Washington campus. With school back in session, most of the riders get off at various stops throughout this campus. As we descend towards University Village, we pass the Burt Gilman Trail for the first of many connections on the route. The route turns north on 25th Avenue Northeast with connections to the 62 and the 79. The route merges onto Ravenna Avenue Northeast and onto Lake City Way Northeast. The scenery in this area has all the hallmarks of auto-oriented development, with mechanics, car dealerships, and fast food drive-thrus lining the Strode, with the exception of the small, quaint core of Lake City. Lake City Way becomes Bothell Way Northeast as the route gets close to the lakeside at Lake Forest Park. The lakeside also becomes fairly industrial in Kenmore, although between Kenmore air seaplanes and the numerous warehouses that are converted into breweries really show that the service industry is taking over. Bothell comes into view shortly after. The city has been focusing on people-scaled city infrastructure with new pedestrian and cycling spaces and many mixed-use buildings popping up. The route then takes one of the most wild hairpin turns onto Kaysner Way before turning onto Beardsley Boulevard. UW Bothell and Cascadia College lie just to the east of the city core. In August 2025, Route 372 had an average weekday ridership of 3,976, although ridership during the academic year is about 1,500 higher. Now, to the ranking. Route 372 has two high-demand destinations to anchor its ends, with many dense residential and commercial areas in between. Paired with Sound Transit Express Bus 522, it provides high-capacity, semi-express coverage to the highly populated region. For that, I give it an A tier.